So we've realized we need way more wood than we originally thought. We need it for the veranda, we need it for the door frames, we need it for the window frames, the windows, fixing the floors, fixing the roof, and I'm sure some other things as well. So a friend of a friend was about to demolish their 1950s old home and said that we could go in and take whatever we wanted. And all the floors were lino and carpet, but we were hoping underneath was going to be some nice hardwood that we could use. We did only have 48 hours though before the bulldozing was happening. So we took Vaughn's parents and my parents and we went and tore up everything, and underneath all of the flooring was the most beautiful jarrah floorboards you have ever seen. They literally looked brand new, like they hadn't been touched or walked on in their entire lives. So we watched a couple of YouTube videos to figure out how to get them up, and they made it look way easier than it actually was. I think the nails were way longer than the ones in the videos, and because they hadn't been moved for like 75 years, we had to leverage every single individual board. It took us about 10 minutes per board to get up, and we probably cracked maybe one every 3 boards. So not too bad, but we went through every single room, got all the boards. We took out all of the joists as well, so we can reuse those on the veranda back at the stone house. And there was actually heaps of water underneath this house, which is interesting because the last owner was saying how it always just felt really damp and moldy. So that explains it. But overall, we managed to salvage around $8,000 worth of jarrah, and we have more than enough to rebuild the entire veranda, which is awesome. And my dad had a great time, as always. We took all of that wood and we put it into the ute. Thankfully, Vaughn's parents have a massive trailer, so we loaded that all up and they're going to drive that down to the farm. So it's ready for us to go down and start denailing.